Akira.
Okay, let's read chapter 20. We're in volume 2, chapter 20 of Akira. And this is how the previous chapter ended, how chapter 19 ironically ended. Chapter 20 begins here. Let's go. Okay, so we had Nezu. We finally saw what his name was, meeting with Lady Miyako, who apparently appears to be an uranai or something, a fortune teller. And she said she had a dream. Yume de gozaimasu ka? A dream it is? A dream? Saiwai? Saiwai ja. It's a disaster. Okay, not Saiwai. Iwai? Oh, no. It's something like that. What is it? I'm blanking on how to pronounce this, obviously. Wazawai. Wazawai, not Saiwai. Wazawai ja. Wazawai no yume o mimashita no ja. It's a disaster. A disaster dream saw. So I had a dream about a disaster, or I had a disaster dream. Oh, there it is. Wazawai, disaster. Okiku se no naka o kaeru hodo no mono ja. A big world-changing extent of a thing. So a dream of a disaster, that's a thing to the extent of changing the entire world, the big world. それは誰にも止められぬ. As for that thing, by nobody able to be stopped. So nobody is able to stop that thing. This is still her talking. Yote chowa toyu yatsu ja. It's the thing called like a set, a decided, scheduled something, chowa. Harmony? Oh, okay. She means like fate. Well, she doesn't necessarily mean fate, but yote. Yeah, pre-established harmony. Which is kind of a fancy idea. Go look it up. It's the thing called pre-established harmony. Sort of like, yeah, let's just go with that. Akira de gozaimasu ka? Is it Akira? Ishija. It's will. It's will. Like volition. Which is a little bit odd because usually will or volition intent is driven by someone or something. But she's saying that's what it is. He's saying, is it Akira? It's will, volition, intent. Akira wa tada sono keikoku? Okay, it's not keikoku. Katachi. It's going to be gyokoku. All right, I'm just going to... I really don't want to draw on Kotsu. Come on. I must have passed it. There it is. Keigai. Okay. Keigai can mean ruin or wreck, but really we want framework. As for Akira, it's just that framework, that skeleton, like that structure. Yeah. Okay. So this kind of makes sense. If you think about this as like, he's asking like, what's the cause of it or whatever. He's asking, is it Akira? She's saying it's the will, the intent. that's going to cause it. Akira is just the skeleton, is the framework that causes it. Ooh. Mezame no hi wa chikai zo. So this is Miyako saying, as for the day of awakening, it's approaching, it's near, it's close, meaning Akira. Sudeni sono ichibu wa ugoki hajimete oru. Already too late, as for one part of that is beginning to move. Like one part, yeah. The day of awakening is approaching already, like one part is beginning to move. Omae ni totte mo, also, even for you, mata, omae no jou ni totte mo oki na tenki to naro, kokoro suru ga yoi zo. Okay, so also for you, again,
hello there.
To your faction, did I say to or jo? This is to. Omae no to ni totemo. Very much for you, and again for your faction, your group. Yeah. Big transformation becoming and doing kokoro suru ga yoi. Ooh. Tenki, a turning point. A big turning point becoming probably for like your group and for you. Tenki to naro, probably becoming that, a big turning point for you and for your group. Being mindful maybe is good. Like you should be mindful. Kokoro suru as a verb. Kokoro suru? Yeah, to mind, to be attentive to. Okay. I guess it's just kokorosu. Kokorosu. Kokorosu ga yoi zo. Again, doing mindfulness is good. So you should be mindful. You should pay attention. Okay. Again, kind of notice the setup here. She's like in some sort of shrine or something. We saw the term earlier about a religious headquarters and all that stuff. So, okay, that's the end of that scene. We're going back to where presumably Kei and Kaneda are being held. Kachan. That's the door handle. Dero. This is like go out. I guess like get up. But he's ordering. Nani mondaze ne chanyo. Jinmon, cross-examination, interrogation. Jinmon daze ne chanyo. It's an interrogation. It's a cross-examination, sister. Big sis. Oh. Kawaii ne namae nande no. So this guy's like, hey, you're cute. He says kawaii, aren't you? Name, what is it? What's your name? The other guy's not playing this. Hayaku shiro. Do it quickly. Okay. There's Kaneda. Yamagata. Okay, Kaneda is thinking about Yamagata, who died in the battle with Tetsuo. Kondo sashiere matte ku kara sa nakayoko shiyou yo. Okay, so this time, sashiire. if do the favor of waiting and sashiire. Okay, sashiire is like insertion or things sent to a prisoner, or like getting supplies. Like, because we'll do the favor of, this is motte. Sashiire motte kure, kukara sa. Because like I can do you the favor of bringing you stuff in prison. Like, let's get along. Let's be good friends, okay? Yosan ka baka. Yosan is... what is Yosan here? Clearly he's not happy. He's calling him an idiot. Yosan ka? Oh, like I guess Yosanai. Will you not stop, you idiot? ねえ、何がいい？景気週刊誌? Hey, well, what's good? Cake, like weekly publication magazines? He's this guy asking, like, what could he bring her? いい加減にしねがか? Enough, that's enough. 冗談だよ。ムキになんなよね。お嬢さん. Okay, so it's a joke, you know? Muki ni nanna ne. Muki. Muki. Muki ni nan. I don't know what that's supposed to mean here. Oh. Oh, muki ni naru, to become serious, to take something seriously. Like, basically, don't take it serious. It's a joke. Don't take it seriously, lady. Which is, it's the other guy yelling at him. She hasn't said anything. お前さ、もっと人生とか仕事とかエンジョイしろよ. Okay, so you, all the more life and things like that, and work and things like that, do enjoyment. Okay, this is this guy telling the other guard, like, you gotta do enjoyment more of like work and life. All right. 特別尋問のため、いブロックまで連行する. Okay, renko is just going to be transport or convey or, yeah, taking a suspect to the police. Special interrogation purposes up until E block doing escorting, doing taking. So we're taking over to E block for the purposes of special interrogation. Okay. これは三班の丸亀店だ. Oh, okay, that's his name. As for me, I am called Marukame of 3 group, the 3rd unit. Literally like round turtle. 何か欲しいもんがあったら言ってくるよな. Something wanting thing, if it exists, do the favor of saying. So just let me know if there's something you want. こういうところはやり方次第で結構楽しくなるんだぜ. As for this sort of a place, depending on the way of doing things, splendidly enjoyable it becomes, you know. Or basically just fine, enjoyable it becomes. So this guy is continuing to talk her up. There's shiawase. Shiawase mon da ze. It's a happiness thing. It's happiness, you know? 俺みたいな親切な男が担当でんよ. That so it's fortunate, it's happiness that a kind man like me is taking responsibility. Tanto. Yeah, that a kind man like me is in charge, you know? 相手にするな. 相手にするな. Okay, so aite is usually opponent or like other person type of thing, usually like in a pair. But don't do as an aite. Aite-ni-suru. To keep company, to notice, to associate with. Okay, he's basically saying don't do that. Don't do that with this guy. Don't pay attention to him, don't associate with him, don't listen to him, etc. Oh boy. Is that kisoku? Yeah. Kisoku wa genshu. As for rules and regulations, it's like strictly protected, meaning like no deviations from the rules and regulations. Again, shu. Yeah, strict observance. Reigai wa mitomenai. As for outside the norm, like not approved, not recognized. Reigai. Yeah, exceptions. As for exceptions, like not approved. Mitomenai. Yeah, no, not being approved. Okay, not recognized. Ma so iwanai desu. Well, that way, don't say. Don't talk like that. Ooh. It's not kawaii, is it? It is kawaso, though. Kawaso janka onna no ko daze. So don't talk like that. It's a pathetic, poor, miserable girl. Or she is. Ching. That's the elevator. Urusai. Shut up. Nore. Get in. Ride. Uh-oh. Ding. Hmm? Baka. Eh? Bashu. Nanda? What? What is it? Okay, so she notices something, or something happens and the camera explodes as the door closes. Duh. Huh? Do. Masama, Kisama, you. Okay, so she manages to push him out. Sokomade da. Basically, stay where you are, but it's like, it's up until that point. Pushun. That's the door closing. Mate! Wait! Hmm? Udega! My arm! Gun. Okay, so someone is clearly doing something. Okay, we're switching scenes now here. Apparently Tetsuo is watching something. This is like a computer voice talking, which is why it's in all katakana. Koko ni kodomo to otona no hito ga imasu. In this place, a child and man exist. So there's a child and man here. Kono otona wa kodomo to oni o shitai to omotte. Kono otoko wa, as for this man, kodomo to, oh, nani, not oni. I was like, oni. Kodomo to oni, nani o shitai to omotte. As for the man, the child, what wanting to do is thinking. As for this man, thinking, what wanting to do, I guess this is either what is the child wanting to do or what wanting to do with the child. Ichiban, boru nage, number 1, throwing ball. Niban, number 2, like some sort of horrible quiz. Sanban, atama o naguru. Number 3, so we don't get to hear number 2. Number 3 is like strike the head. Kubi o hiko nuku. And like, this is like basically snap the neck. Yeah, pull off his head. Yonban, number 4. Keru, kick. Koko ni tsumiki de asonderu kodomo ga imasu. Okay, so in this place, tsumiki. Oh, okay. Wood blocks. With wood blocks, playing child exists. So here there's a child playing with wooden blocks. Tsubuse, crush. To sankaku no tsumiki o motte kimashita. And a triangular wooden block, like holding. Dewa shitsumon desu. Well then, the questions. Huh? Okay, so there's an alarm going off suddenly. Notice, I guess Tetsuo was just in this room with this thing. This is his training. Nanigoto da? What is it? What's happening? Okay, there's the other kids. Kacha, kacha. I guess this is either her like cocking the gun or trying to do something with the handcuffs. It's not clear. She's running. Kacha. Okay, she was oh, she had the key. Kacha, kacha. So she's rattling with the key. So she's got the handcuffs off. Dota, dota, dota. All right, footsteps. Ha! Ah! Dum, dum, dum. Right, so she's like, Kuso, damn it. Wow. All right, no holds barred here. Side corridor. Boom. Da. Ish. Kan. Asoko wa nani shoro da. As for that place, it's a It's a nani shoro. Hmm. Oh, I'm not going to see it that way. It's not fukuro. What is fukuro? Fukuro koji. Fukuro koji? Okay. It's a blind alley, a dead end. Asoko wa fukuro koji da. As for that place, it's a dead end. Oe no yobe. Call the reinforcements. Call the cheering squad. Call the reinforcements. Musho de toraeru nda zo. Without injury, catch. We'll catch. We'll seize capture without wounds. Okay. Nanto shitemo ryu ni. No matter what, do to ryu. So nanto shitemo, basically, no matter what happens or no matter what I do here, to ryu, something implied about getting to ryu. Yeah, no matter what it takes. At all costs, to ryu. Oh boy. Is that Boeing? I guess not mean. Bolsen. Bolsen sutsu wa motte kita na. As for defensive fight suits, came and brought, right? Didn't you? Hai, yes, sir. Onna da to omotte andoru na. It's a woman thinking, basically, don't do that. Nado. Andoru? Andoru. Well, clearly, like, don't think it's just a woman, or don't think it's a woman. Meaning, like, don't underestimate her. Iki tomari, the dead end. Ika ikuzo. Is it good? Let's go. So that's the soldiers coming in. Kiyotsukero yo. Be careful. Isoguna. Don't rush. Don't hurry. Okay, they're closing in. And isogu means something else? Yeah, I guess just don't rush. Oh! Huh? Okay, so presumably that's the room she was in, and she's not there. Are? Huh? Are? Huh? Kieta vanished. Yeah, その見失ったという意味でして、well, that's lost sight of, that's sort of a meaning it is, but ちょっと目を離した隙に a little bit a little bit of a gap separated from the eye, like she was only not in our eyesight for a little bit. Yeah, so the meaning of losing sight of, it was a gap of just a little bit of separating the eyes. Boom. Bakamono, you idiots. Moshiwake arimasen. There's no excuse. Sorry, sir. Ooh. Oh, kaku. Kaku boroku kara wa gokibori ippiki jiu ni ideraren no da. Okay, so okay, this is to crawl. Being able to crawl? Oh, it's not E, it's ooh, is it hai? Haideru? Yeah, it is haideru. To crawl or to creep out of. Okay, as for from each block, one cockroach freely, like, not able to crawl out. It is. Okay, maybe this is not kaku. I thought it was kaku, like each block. Yeah, each block. Can this mean something else? Oh no, no. Okay, no, that seems to be it. Kakubroku karawa. As for from each block, one cockroach freely not able to crawl out of. I guess, right, he's saying like each of those blocks, like not even a cockroach would be able to creep out of there. Sagashite kinka? Is it konka? Searching, like, will you go and search? Hi. Yes, sir. He's basically saying, like, go find her. Go and search. Okay. So she is shocked. Koko wa. As for this place, usually like koko wa doko, meaning like, where am I? Okay, so someone is helping her, clearly. Toいうことで、今、他のブロックも調べさせてますか？今のところまだ何も。Okay, so the event of saying, right now, also other blocks being made search, in now's place, still nothing, So basically, we're searching other blocks and still haven't found anything. Domo. How think? What do you think? Do deshoka? How could it be, I wonder? あの力を使用したかどうかの判断は今の段階では難しいと思いますか? So basically, like, yeah, this is like, how should I put it, or how could it be? Okay. Anyway, that power, that strength, using whether or not, as for the determination of whether she is able to use that power, meaning ESP, now's, as for with now's level, it's difficult, I think. I think it's difficult I don't know what he means by ima no dankai. Oh, he means like maybe the level of the development of her ability. Because they used that dankai with Tetsuo and some stuff. So, and yeah, so as for the determination of whether or not using that power, and as for with the level, it's difficult, I think. そういえば、そのことを一緒に捉えた少年がいたと思いましたが。If you say it that way, or now that you mention it, with that child, with that kid together, captured youth existed, I thought, right? But so I thought there was a youth that was captured together with that kid. He's referring to Kaneda. Ima yobi ni yatta. Right now, did summoning. Shimatta! Okay, suddenly he's like, oh no! Watashi da! It's me. Sakki no kaki o soko kara dasu na! That brat from earlier, from that place, don't send out. Don't send out from that place the brat from earlier. Demo. Well, but... yeah. Mo kochi ni mukatta! Already to this direction headed? He's already headed this way? Dewa. We're back to Tetsuo in the computer. Dewa. Kono hito wa nani o shitteru no deshou ka? Well then, as for this person, what are they doing? What could they possibly be doing? Ichiban. Number 1. Nosete morao to shiteru. Trying to get a ride. Yeah, trying to receive allowance of riding, doing. Niban. Number 2. Miyokutteru. Miyokuru. Oh, sending someone off, seeing someone as a farewell. Miyokuru. Yeah. Sanban. Number 3. Tsugi no shitsumon desu. It's the next question. Akai yane no ie no mae ni hito ga hitori. So, what is a yane? Oh, roof. Yeah, okay. Yeah. A red roofed house in front of one person. So there's a man in front of a house with a red roof. Tetsuo, clearly enthralled, as I'm sure you all are. Gi. That's the door opening. Okay. Unexpected. Guess what? That's the end of the chapter. It's all very sudden with these. That's the end of the chapter. Somehow Kei has ended up in the room here with Tetsuo. I guess we'll see. I guess they're not going to have a polite conversation, but we'll see. We'll see for sure next time.